because I went through that same thing as a developing student at 20 years old, I had to have multiple ways because every single time I missed a move, I went in there and I beat the shit out of the technicals to figure out what was happening right then and there that I didn't see. What was going on that caused me to lose real money, blow accounts, giving Lynn Waldock more money every time I open up a new account and I dusted it. I would go into those trades that I lost on. That's where you learn. You do not learn from your winning trades. You don't learn anything except for ego, pride, and greed. And those three lessons are ones that you want to avoid. All of your study needs to be on the basis of your losing trades. But you don't beat yourself up psychologically or emotionally and say, oh, I failed here. This is so horrible. I should have never done this. Be thankful that you still want to trade even though you did that, because that's a trader. A trader that takes losses, drawdown, and blows an account, but still feels like I'm going to get this. I'm going to figure this out for myself in a model that allows me to be consistently profitable. If you can maintain that in the early stages of your development, that is critical, because it's really, really easy for weak-minded individuals that they don't really have their heart set on this. So they'll be more inclined to just simply take the first loss and say, yeah, this is too much for me. That's probably the best decision you've ever made then. Because if you're not equipped to be in this, come hell or high water, on the good days and the bad days, because the bad days are going to come. It's going to rain. And I'm not talking about lots of profits, like make it rain, ICT. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's going to be a deluge where, it's bad. And you're the third monkey on the ramp and it's starting to rain. Okay. It's like do or die. So you have to absolutely know that you want to do this. And you have to dial back how much you're pressing and pushing in the beginning. Lots of leverage, lots of account size, lots of contracts, or if you're trading Forex, lots. You're trying to get the results that would hopefully inspire you. If you're not inspired by getting consistently 5 handles on paper consistently in the beginning, you will never be consistent at this. I swear to God Almighty, I'm telling you right now, anybody that goes into this trying to just make a lot of money right from the beginning, you're conditioning yourself to accept only home runs. You're treating yourself as a person that can't take a loss. So you're teaching yourself when you do take a loss, you're going to blow your mind out. You're going to be like, oh man, you're going to try to do everything you can to fix it right away, which makes you insecure, which means you're going to have scared money, and scared money makes no money. All these factors, these are all things that are paramount in every trader's development. They have to be maintained. They have to be managed. They have to be parented. You can't let yourself just get out here and do whatever you feel like doing. That's not how you do it. You have to have rules. You have to have expectations placed on yourself that if this happens, I have to stop. If this happens, I have to turn the charts off. It doesn't mean that my model doesn't work. It just means that I'm learning, and I have to allow myself to be able to just take one adverse result in the beginning and see over time that one adverse losing position or expectation that didn't come to fruition, tomorrow when I try to do something else using the same model, if it works, it cancels out that negative, and you don't allow yourself to make it bigger where it's hard to get out of it. It's real important to have that mindset in the beginning. But I know everybody wants to make money real quick. They want to make a payout. They want to get profitable. They want to be on leaderboards. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to challenge people. I got it. I understand all that stuff. But how are you paying your bills? Are you just meeting it right now or barely getting it? If you want to use these markets like that, you have to treat it just like a business. And businesses are just simply not out there taking wild, crazy risks. Well, with all the silly shit that they've been trying to do recently in advertisement, I don't know. Probably not a good analogy now, is it?